Hey everybody, it's Cliff Yates, and yes, it's actually Motivation Thursday. I know I usually do Motivation Monday, but today I'm doing Motivation Thursday because I've been getting after it every day in every way, and I've been hitting the doc workouts 5 days a week and hitting it really hard. So Thursday, this was a really great workout today, and what I did today was shoulders and arms, and I start with some upright rows here with my barbell. Really great shoulder exercises. It almost, it hits the front delts and it almost does the complete delt workout. Now I could do press behind the necks, or just forward presses with the barbell. Now I don't have a lot of weight, so I like to use a lighter weight and still get a great pump. So I use the upright rows because you can have a pretty light barbell and get a great pump and really strain, or, well, we don't want to strain, but train those shoulders. So here I am today, Thursday, motivational workout. Subscribe to the channel, please. We are building an army of positive, impacting people on the channel. I want you to be a part and get notified when the next videos come out. So subscribe. It helps the channel. It tells the computer that people are interacting. So leave a comment. That also helps. And then YouTube, the algorithms will show the videos to more people, and that helps grow the family, everybody, so I appreciate it. So I do 4 to 5 sets of these upright rows, gets a pretty good pump on the shoulders, and then I go to side lateral raises that I'm doing here, and that really, if you start with your arms kind of in, right, the bottom of the barbell in, and as you come up, you turn over the best you can, as if you're dumping out a bucket of water, is how I remember it being explained many years ago when I first started doing this exercise. Side lateral raises will pretty much get that side delt and really the rear delt really good. So together with the upright rows and the side laterals, we're getting a really great workout on the shoulders. Now I just started doing these front raises with the dumbbell. I don't really like doing these, but it does help get that front deltoid pumped, because now we've taken care of the side and the rear delt, and now we're getting a full shoulder workout with these front raises. I think many years ago I strained my shoulder doing these. I think that's why I stopped doing them, but I don't really remember because it's been so long since I stopped doing them. But these are great. And that's how I finish off the shoulders. So each exercise, the front raise with the barbell, the side lateral raises, and now these front deltoid raises with the dumbbell. And so 4 to 5 sets each exercise. So just about 15 sets. We'll hammer these shoulders really good. And even though we don't have access to a gym and we have limited equipment, we're able to do a great shoulder workout here on the dock, here on our island. So it's great. So then, now when I'm done with shoulders, then I will switch to my triceps. And so I call these wallaways, where I kind of lower myself and then push my back off the building here, trying to get a pump on the triceps and really get those elbow joints also warmed up so that I can do some barbell and push down exercise, and I can put a little heavier weight on my triceps without compromising too much form and increasing the risk of injury, because exercise really is the keystone to really keeping away disease, the 4 horsemen that kills us, right? It's, cancer, high blood pressure, heart disease, diabetes, those 4 things. Exercise can really insulate us or start to arm us against suffering from those diseases. Now, exercise alone, we can't out-exercise a bad diet or bad nutrition, but I think that has to be the staple. Is exercise seems to be the key, even from some of the well-known doctors that I've been following, Dr. Peter Attia. So now I've warmed up the triceps, and I've gone to these barbell tricep extensions. And now it's good to videotape yourself, because, see, when I'm doing these, I really believe that I'm getting a good stretch, that I'm really lowering that barbell. But in actuality, you can see that I'm not really lowering it as much as I should or could be. So you see, next time I do these, I'm going to videotape myself. I will try to get a deeper extension, a better stretch on the triceps. Now, when I'm doing them, I really, in my mind, I think that I'm getting a good stretch when I'm lowering the barbell. But as you can see, I could be lowering it a lot more. I could have my elbows pointed a little straighter to the front, which would force me to get a better stretch of the triceps. But from there, I go to the triceps push downs right here in the shed. I've got a nice cable system going on where I can do actually dips on this bar system, but I also hooked up a cable so I can do triceps extensions, which really works the total head of the triceps, and you can just get a great workout with triceps push downs with this angle bar, right? It's angling the wrist to such an angle that you're taking a lot of pressure off the wrist, and it really forces most of the pressure onto the triceps. So I do 5 sets of these, and I started off with 10 to 15 reps. And you probably can tell here, maybe the next set, that I went to a heavier weight and I wasn't so strict, or I didn't do as many reps. But so there, we're done with the triceps, and now we go to the biceps. Go to bicep curls. And once again, you can see, I think in my mind that I'm being very strict with my biceps, that I'm not moving my body, but in actuality, you can see that I am rocking too much with the body. Right there's a lot better. I'm kind of trying to concentrate on these curls, trying not to use my body and assisting getting them up so I can use a lighter weight but get just as much pump from the exercise. So what I do is 4 to 6 sets of these. I start with a wide grip, go to a narrow grip, go to a wide grip, and I alternate back and forth. Now here I've added some weight. Probably going to cause me to compromise the strictness of the movement. So you have to kind of weigh whether you want to use a lot heavier weight to try to gain size at the same time trying not to compromise on how we're executing the movement. You can see here I'm trying to lower the barbell slowly to get a good pump on the down, not just on the up. So here, see, I've added some weight there. I'm trying to put a little more size on. So to get size, we really got to do lower reps and a heavier weight. Now I go into some hammer curls, which so goes the meaning of the name hammer. It's like as if you're raising a hammer, how you would. You got your wrist in that position as you would holding a hammer, and you're bringing up. It actually gets the top of your forearm, the bronchiolus something. I don't know the exact name of it, but it helps the top of the forearm. And as it ties into your biceps, it also gets that underlying bicep and gives more girth to your bicep doing these hammer curls together with your regular curls. And sometimes I'll alternate with some reverse curls. Now here I'm doing concentration curls. Normally I would sit down on a bench or a chair and do these, but you can do these standing like I'm doing here. Some of the old-time bodybuilders would do this, and they'd alternate arms. And I did this so I could get right to these after doing my hammer curls, and I could get a good pump without much rest in between. So I'm heightening the intensity by reducing the amount of rest in between the sets. And so now we've hit the shoulders, triceps, and biceps, and we got a good shoulders and arm workout. And this workout took about 1 hour. It was just under an hour, 55 minutes to get this workout done. You don't have to be in the gym a long time to get a great workout in. You don't always have to work out the entire body to get a great workout. Now, I also, because I play tennis and I've had a tennis elbow and I've had injuries with the tendon in my elbow, I like to always exercise my forearms. You see here, I'm doing the reverse with a dumbbell. So I'm getting the top of the forearm. And then I alternate and I do a barbell behind the back. So I'm getting the front of the forearm. And I do that alternately to get a good pump on those forearms, because it's really hard to stimulate those forearms into growth because they're always being used every day and doing mundane things. So here I am doing some more reverse curls with the dumbbell right here on the island, everybody. Motivation Thursday. Hope you got your workout in today. And if you haven't, maybe this will motivate you to get it in. If not today, start tomorrow. Do what you can with what you have. If you got 2 broken legs, hey, Do it in a chair. Lift some weights. Subscribe to the channel, everybody. This was Motivational Thursday. I've been getting it done. I've gotten into a momentum. And as I've always tried to tell you, get into a momentum of working out. Get into the momentum of exercise, even if you can't get to the gym. I can't get to the gym today. That doesn't mean you're not doing your workout. You know what? I'm going to go up and down the staircase 4 to 5 times. Maybe you're in a condo, apartment complex. They have a nice, beautiful set of stairs, or maybe there's a stadium nearby. You can walk, run those stairs. And even though you're not doing weights or resistance training, you can get a good workout in just doing stair work. And if you can't do that, or you don't want to do that, just walk. Walking, a controlled fall is what a walk is. Walking is the best exercise. It just keeps that heart rate in an anaerobic, which means with air. You're getting a heightened heart rate with air, with oxygen, so that you can do it at a longer time period, and you're actually in a fat burning mode as opposed to as an aerobic or anaerobic. Aerobic. So you're an anaerobic, so you're in aerobic with air. You're getting your workout with air, so it's better. And they have found it's better not to even run, but to walk. Walk 20, 30, 40 minutes. Maybe do 2 sessions. Do a 20, 30 minute in the morning or noontime, 20, 30 minutes maybe after your evening meal. They've shown that just a 20-minute walk after your evening meal lessens the insulin spike from your evening meal, and it's going to keep you more metabolically healthy. All right, everybody, please subscribe to the channel. I am taking a few more Primal Health Coach clients for this next month. It's a 12-week program. Right now, it is at less than $1,000. Listen, I got the link in the description. Click that link, and you can book a call, see if we're a good fit for the 12-week coaching program. Primal Health, and you know the Primal Health laws. The Primal Health laws are that we eat meat, fish, fowl, eggs, vegetables, fruits, nuts, and seeds. That's quite an array of food that you get to eat, not too restrictive. What do we restrict? We restrict wheat, grain products. We restrict sugars, and we restrict chemically altered oils like canola oil and these vegetable oils. And we eat canola oil, extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil. These are the kind of things, healthy fats. And we do those. That's just rule number 1. That's law number 1 of the Primal Health laws that I got from Mark Sisson when I got my Primal Health Coach certification. And number 2 is we move a lot. We just don't go to the gym and get our workout in. We move a lot throughout the day. We do our exercise, but then we do other things. Like here on the island, I do stand-up paddleboarding, and I swim, do other movements throughout the day. I found myself, especially back in Florida, doing my workouts, go to the gym, and then I'm on the couch, and I'm not moving the rest of the day. So now I've incorporated swimming, walking the beach, so move throughout the day. Number 3, lift heavy things. So a couple times a week, I'm doing deadlifts in the gym using a hex bar so that I'm not straining my back. I'm doing proper body mechanics and lifting heavy weights. Weight-bearing exercises for your spine, your skeletal system, so healthy. So we want to do that a couple times a week in a healthy way so that we're not heightening the risk of injury. And then every 7 to 10 days, we want to sprint. And you want to start your sprinting, maybe not 100%, maybe 50, 60%, sprinting as fast as you can, 7 to 10 seconds, doing 4 to 5 of those sprints. Every 7 to 10 days, this will stimulate your testosterone levels. It will stimulate the good hormones in your body, your own human growth hormone that your body can produce. So number 5 is we're going to sprint every 7 to 10 days. Now we're going to get plenty of sleep. So important. Sleep is important in metabolizing fat, in gaining muscle, and to repairing tissue that we've broken down during our workouts. So we want to get plenty of sleep, and we want to play at something. We don't want to just be doing our exercises and our gym workouts, maybe doing some golf, and as I do, tennis. So we want to be doing something at play, volleyball, doing something for fun. It's getting this exercise, but we're doing it not for competitive reasons, but just to have fun. Get plenty of sunlight, get our vitamin D. I have my blood work done and my vitamin D is just perfect. So I'm getting enough vitamin D. You get 20, 30 minutes of direct sunlight and your vitamin D is going to be good for 3 to 4 days. So in Florida, we have no problem. And if you're in these northern regions during the winter, you might have to supplement your vitamin D, but we got to get our vitamin D. So get plenty of sunlight. And now, where are we at? Number 9, I believe. We are at number 9. Don't do stupid things. Don't do things that will get you hurt and or killed, like texting and driving and not paying attention, going up and down the stairs, looking at your phone. You're going to slip, break your ankle. You're out of the game. You're not going to be doing your workouts, staying healthy. And number 10 is always be learning, reading. Mark Sisson does crossword puzzles. I hate them. I do not do crossword puzzles or any of those pencil in the morning newspaper things. I don't do any of those, but I do read all the time, learning new things. I'm now studying Italian. So for the past week, I've been studying Italian an hour a day, bending that brain, bending that mind. Always be growing. All right. If you're not growing, you're dying, everybody. All right. That is the Motivation Thursday video. I don't think we've ever done it before. And if I have, I haven't done it in a long time. We just did Motivation Monday. Now we got Motivation Thursday. I know you're fired up. And so, because I impacted you in a positive way, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, share this video with someone you know needs it, and I'll see you in the next video.